Okay, now what you see in front of you is a grid. It has 7 columns and 5 rows, that's 35 boxes. And looking at the your picture on your phone, Amaya, tell us how many days are in the billing cycle?
In the billing cycle, there's 31 days.
Okay, good. So we have 35 boxes. We're only going to use 31 of them. So I'm not going to use the last 5 boxes. So I'm going to cross out those last 4 boxes. Because there's 35, we're only going to use 31. I heard the doorbell. I'm not sure if it was in this class or another class. Let me just quick check. No, no one's in here. Okay. Now, what is the statement date? I think billing statement date.
Are you calling me?
No, we're still on Amaya.
What's the banking statement?
Hold on, let me see. No, not that. Billing date. What is the billing date?
There are no dates on here.
On the top, it says billing date.
13th of November.
Okay, so 13th of November. So we're going to start on I'm going to start here on 13 and count backwards. Okay, so I started on the 13th of November, I counted backwards. Now we're going into, before November is October, and when you do this on your own, you have to be careful on this. How many days are in October? October has 31, right? Because that's Halloween. So I'm going to start October 31st and count backwards until I fill the box up. Okay, so those are the 31 days in the billing cycle. It starts October 14th and it goes to November 13th. All right? So, now, what I need you to do, Amaya, oh, that was this class. Hold on. Let me let the person in. I have no idea who X root or YT is. Who's X root or Y? Nobody knows. Okay. So, Amaya, let's go to purchases now. Tell me the date of the first transaction.
October 25th.
25th, and what was it?
67.
And that was something you bought?
Yeah.
Okay, so October 25th, it was plus 67. Okay, next one?
October 29th for $55.
Keep going.
November 5th was a payment of $160.
November 1st, you said?
November 5th.
Okay, it was a payment of 160.
Yep,
Keep going.
that's it.
Okay. So, really, the first transaction wasn't until the 25th. Okay. So now, one more thing I need from Amaya is tell me what the previous balance was.
$829.30.
$829. Oh, I didn't leave enough room. And how many cents?
30.
$829.30. Okay. So what we're doing here is we're kind of showing you again the average daily balance. Now what this means is on October 14th there was a previous balance of $829.30. And there were no other transactions until the 25th, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill in all of those boxes with $829.30 until I get to the 25th. So it's going to be $829.30, $829.30, $829.30. Let me move this up a little bit. 829.30 and 67. Okay. Now, Caitlin, I need you now with your calculator. Okay.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to add $829.30 plus $67. 829.30 plus 67.
$896.3.
896.30. Okay. So on the 25th, our balance is now 896.30. And it's going to stay that way until the 29th, where you see there's another purchase. So I'm going to fill in 896.30, 896.30, 896.30, and 896.30. Okay, Caitlin, again now, take your 896.30, 896.30, and add 55 to that.
$951.30.
Okay. 951.30. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to fill in all the dates until November 5th when we're going to make a payment. So it's going to be 951.30, 951.30, 951.30, 951.30, 951.30, 951.30, and now, Caitlin, take the 951.30 and subtract 160.
$791.30.
$791.30. And then you see there's nothing else for the rest of the month. So I'm just going to fill in the rest of these squares with $791.30. So, I'm gonna ask you now, remember how we did average daily balance, right? We found the number of days that had a certain balance, and then we added them all up. Now, I hope now you can see how we're gonna do average daily balance. We're gonna see on the 14th, there was 829.30, right? How many days was the balance 829.30? Anyone in the class, how many days was the balance $829.30?
11.
11 is correct, because you count the boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across the top and 5 more. So that's going to be times 11. Or, you know, you could do, add up 829.30 11 times. Okay, now the next balance was the 896.30. How many days was the balance 896.30?
4.
Right? And then the balance became 951.30. And how many days was that? Counting the boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7, is that right?
Yeah.
And then lastly, 791.30, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? So Caitlin, you see those numbers across the top there?
Yeah.
Can you do that on your phone? 829.30 times 11 plus times.
$26,488.30.
26,488.20. Did I get that right? Is that right?
30 cents.
30 cents. Off by 10 cents. Okay. Now what do we do? What do we have to do next to get the average daily balance? Think of the word average. What does it mean to do average?
Total.
Okay, well, we just did the total, the 26,488.30. That's the total of all 31 balances. What do you do after you get the total?
Add anything up.
Well-
And then multiply the date by the number of days that stayed.
Okay, so we added everything up, we got 26,488, and I didn't quite hear you say, what do we do next? Okay, somebody just, forget about this problem. Somebody tell me, how do you find average? What do you do? So no one in this class knows how to find an average? Forget about financial. How do you do average?
Divide by 5.
Just in general, don't give me any numbers. How do you find the average of something? What do you do?
Divide.
You add up all the numbers and then you divide by how many you have. That's how you do average, right? We have just added up all the numbers. That's what the 26,488 is. That's the adding up of all those numbers. Now we're going to divide. We're going to divide by how many numbers there are. So what do we divide by? We divide by how many numbers there are. How many numbers did we just add up?
9.
No. How many numbers did we just add up?
4.
No. What 4 numbers? Tell me the 4 numbers that added up to 26,488. You tell me those 4 numbers that gave you 26,000. What were the 4 numbers?
829, 896, 951, and 791.
Okay, Caitlin, take those 4 numbers, add them up, and tell me if you get 26,488.
No.
No, you don't. How many numbers did we add up to get 26,000?
Nine.
Tell me what the 9 numbers were.
829, 890, 11, 896, 4, 9, 51, 7, 7, 91, 9.
Right, that's what we did. So how many numbers is that altogether? How are you getting 7 or 9 or where is that coming from?
It's 8.
No. Does no one in class know how many numbers we just added up?
Is it 31?
It's 31. Who said that?
Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal. That's how you do average daily balance. We added up to 31 days from that billing cycle. If you want to get to 31, add the 11, the 4, the 7, and the 9. That's going to be 31. If you want to do it by hand, you can do 829.30 plus 829.30 plus 829.30 plus 11 times. And then 896.30, 896.30, 896.30, 4 times, etc. That's going to be a total of 31. 31 numbers added up to be that 26,000. So we have to divide that by 31. So, okay, Caitlin, take your 26,048.30 and divide it by 31.
Wait, you want me to divide it?
26,488.30 divided by 31. We're finding the average daily balance.
$854.46.
You kind of broke up. Did you say 854.40?
46.
46. 854.46. Okay. That's our average daily balance. Now, Amaya, go into the billing statement again and tell me how much is the APR?
$16.98.
16.98 is the APR. Okay. So then I think they divided that by 12 to get the monthly interest rate. Does the statement have your monthly interest rate also? Should be right next to it.
The periodic rate.
Right, periodic rate, monthly, how much is that?
1.415.
1.415?
Yep.
Okay, that's your monthly. So, in order to do our calculations on a calculator, you gotta make that a decimal. Google Sheets, we don't have to. That's what I like about Google Sheets. So, Caitlin, I want you to take the 854.46 and times that by 0.01415. And tell me what you get for your answer. 854.46 times 0.01415.
$12.10.
$12.10. The $12.10 should be the finance charge. Amaya, can you look on the statement and tell me what the finance charge is?
$12.09.
9 cents? Oh.
9 cents.
So we were only off by a penny. And I bet you that penny may be in the rounding. Yeah, that was so close. Only off by a penny. That's pretty good. $12.09, and we got $12.10. Holy mackerel, that was so close. I'm gonna jump to the textbook for a second. You're still looking at my screen. Okay. So this is basically what we just did. And when they added it up, they got 2,648. They got 854.46 as the average daily balance, and we got 854.46. Oh, you know what? All right, so we got this number the same. So that means they take. How did they get simplify and round? Caitlin, why are you telling me $12.10? What did your calculator say?
It said $12 and .09, so I just rounded it.
Oh, so we had it right and you rounded it wrong. 0.09, why would you round it? 0.0 cents is 2 decimals. So we did it right. Caitlin just rounded it off for us. She wanted to pay an extra penny. All right, so we did it right. Okay? Let me stop that video.